I enjoy looking at beauty, so when I have to look at a fat slob, it bums me out. So, ladies, gentlemen, shape up. We owe other people our best. You don't want to bring other people down by being a slob. Dennis Prager on his radio show this week talks about hanging out at Junior's Deli in Westwood, and he saw a sign advertising Playboy's Miss May that you could talk with her and get a signed autographed poster. So he wanders over to meet her, and there are three women sitting at the table. There are all these big posters featuring Miss May, but Dennis can't tell which woman is Miss May, so he asks a stranger, which one is Miss May? Because models and actresses without makeup look completely different. They look like normal people. I remember in high school I interviewed the Penthouse Pet of the Month, and I was really nervous, and it was at a car dealership in Auburn, California. And I went up to the secretary at the car dealership and asked if I could interview her, and she told me she wasn't the Penthouse Pet. So many women don't realize how attractive they are, and even without makeup. I remember my last girlfriend almost never wore makeup, and she looked great. She looked great at 7 in the morning when she was just getting up, or at midnight. So Dennis says it's a woman's obligation to keep herself up, just as men have obligations to their wives. The wife's obligation is to look as attractive as she can for a husband. It's one of the ways that you say to your husband, I love you and I don't take you for granted. If you do, you let yourself go. It's a statement to your spouse that I take you for granted. Dennis says that he'll point out to his wife a woman in an ad or at a restaurant who Dennis thinks is particularly attractive, and his wife much of the time will be stunned because she thinks the woman is completely normal looking. Dennis says a man's freedom to say this to his wife is a blessing. The definition of friend is someone you can say everything to if a man has to bottle that up. My wife will say, you find those legs attractive, but look at the thighs. I remember an ex would kind of have contempt for me if I was dating someone homely. She wanted me to be with someone who was hot. Interesting dynamic.